This is Nightline.
Tonight, indictment, murder. A new twist on the story of a Colorado mom who vanished on Mother's Day 5 years ago.
We had a wonderful life, wonderful marriage. She was just so loving and giving and such a good mother.
Her husband, who had been publicly pleading for her return,
I will do whatever it takes to get you back. Honey, I love you.
now charged with murder and denying it for the second time. What unique combination of drugs led authorities to charge him again?
The prosecution is tying this all together through what was found in Suzanne Morphew's body.
Plus, cuckoo for Labubu, the latest must-have all-age toy craze, inspiring Beyonce-length lines to get them.
It's still really cute.
So cute.
Celebs from Cher to Tom Brady, Brad Pitt to Emma Roberts, celebrating on social.
I love her. This is my favorite one. Baba.
What's piquing the passion for the toothy, trendy plush doll? And how to score the Labubu of your dreams.
Oh, yes, thank God. Finally, the last one. Dada. Welcome home, my daughter.
And remembering singer Bobby Sherman.
Hey, little woman, please make up your mind.
The teen idol famous for making fans swoon with his huge hit, Little Woman.
All right now.
From ABC News headquarters in New York, this is Nightline.
Thanks for joining us. Tonight, a husband and father facing a murder charge for a second time. Barry Morphew's wife, Suzanne, was found dead after the Colorado mother of two went missing. This time, prosecutors say they have new evidence that points straight at Morphew.
The grand jury has indicted Barry Morphew on the single count of murder in the first degree.
Yet another stunning twist in the case of Suzanne Morphew, a Colorado mom of two who went missing on Mother's Day in 2020. Her husband, Barry Morphew, now charged a second time for her murder.
It has been a long road, but I can tell you that our law enforcement officers have never forgotten, have never given up, and they have been working so hard to get to the place where we are today.
This latest update, years in the making.
With a case that's been simmering for almost half a decade, the death of Suzanne Morphew has all of the hallmarks of a true crime case. A husband, a missing wife, a suspicious death, a body that wasn't recovered until some years later.
The case has topped headlines and captivated the public.
A twist in the case of a missing Colorado mom.
New developments tonight in the disappearance of that Colorado mom.
Barry Morphew was initially charged with first-degree murder and evidence tampering 4 years ago. Those charges later dropped just days before his trial was set to begin.
In 2022, the prosecution dropped the case against Barry Morphew because there was a number of holes within their case. There were some evidentiary issues that they were precluded from presenting, but probably the most serious part of it, they didn't have a body. No cause or manner of death to really explain what happened to Suzanne Morphew.
In 2023, Morphew spoke exclusively to ABC News with his daughters Mallory and Macy by his side, maintaining his innocence and claiming his life had been ruined by the allegations.
Did you have anything to do with the disappearance of your wife?
Absolutely not.
You never had a shred of doubt that your dad was completely innocent?
I've never had a shred of doubt. Not one.
It all began on Mother's Day 2020. Suzanne's family says she went on a solo bike ride near their home in Salida, Colorado, then vanished. When the 49-year-old didn't return, Barry Morphew asked a neighbor to call police. At the time, Morphew was reportedly near Denver, over 3 hours away.
If anyone is out there that can hear this, that has you, please, no questions asked, however much they want. I will do whatever it takes to get you back. Honey, I love you.
Was there any indication before she disappeared that something was amiss?
No. Macy and I were texting her on our road trip, having the sweetest conversations and sending her pictures of the fun that we were having.
Did you observe any fights, arguments, disagreements between your mom and your dad that concerned you before?
No.
Before her disappearance, Suzanne was fighting cancer.
I know that she was going through chemotherapy for the last couple of years before her disappearance, and I know she was going through some hard things and made some bad decisions. But
what kind of bad decisions?
She was really having trouble with the chemotherapy and the drugs.
Prosecutors say Suzanne was having an affair with a high school friend, who authorities ruled out as a suspect.
When you found out that Suzanne was having an affair, what was your first thought?
My heart was broke. My heart was broken. I didn't believe it. Anybody that knows her wouldn't have believed it, and I didn't believe it until they showed me proof. I made them prove it because they kept lying to me about other things. I thought, well, this is another lie to get me to say something, and I made them prove it, and it was just heartbreaking.
Morphew denied the marriage was in trouble.
We had a wonderful life, wonderful marriage. She was just so loving and giving and such a good mother.
But a 100-plus page affidavit from the district attorney filed in May 2021 presents a different story. Prosecutors offering texts which appear to show a strained marriage, Suzanne referring to her husband as Jekyll and Hyde, and just before she disappeared, telling him, "I'm done." Suzanne's sister telling an FBI investigator that in the months leading up to her disappearance, Suzanne had come to realize what a narcissist her husband Barry was. And she shared a text message she says Suzanne sent her just days before she was reported missing, saying he's also been abusive, emotionally and physically.
She revealed to me that she had really kind of come out of her denial about her marriage and that there was a lot of unrest in the home.
According to the affidavit, Melinda told investigators when she found out that Suzanne was missing, she said, "Damn it, damn it, damn it," to herself, because she was certain that Barry killed her. In that same affidavit, authorities saying Barry Morphew denied any physical abuse or altercations between Suzanne and him.
I absolutely believe Barry Morphew was involved in my sister's death and disappearance.
In September 2023, more than a year after the initial charges against Barry Morphew were dropped, and just months after his interview with ABC, authorities say they discovered Suzanne's remains in a shallow grave, 45 miles south of the family home.
A major development in the case of Suzanne Morphew. 3 years later, officials say they've found her remains.
Cracking the cold case wide open, raising new questions about what happened to the Colorado mom and who is responsible.
The toxicology report officially determining Suzanne's death a homicide and finding a chemical cocktail consistent with an animal tranquilizer known as BAM in her bones, noting these drugs are marketed as a compounded injectable chemical immobilizer for wildlife. According to the new indictment, prescription records show that when Suzanne Morphew disappeared, only one private citizen living in that entire area of the state had access to BAM, Barry Morphew.
The most shocking part of this indictment is how the prosecution is tying this all together through what was found in Suzanne Morphew's body. This compound of drugs within her system. Barry Morphew has access to BAM, the tranquilizer cocktail, because it's used to transport deer from one location to another. And he's admitted to not only having the drug, but using it on his deer farm.
The indictment also alleging there were other contradictions in Morphew's statement about being at a job site during the time of his wife's disappearance, saying video evidence shows he was there for less than 30 minutes and seen placing items in multiple trash cans. His lawyer telling ABC News, yet again, the government allows their predetermined conclusion to lead their search for evidence. Barry maintains his innocence. The case has not changed, and the outcome will not either. Morphew is currently in custody in Arizona, awaiting extradition back to Colorado. And when we come back, we're going to switch gears to the wild world of Labubu, why some collectors are spending big bucks for these prized plushies. Welcome back. Labubus have vaulted to the top of the must-have list of TikTokers, influencers, even celebrities. With legions of fans around the world, it's no wonder these toothy, plushy, strangely charismatic figures are having a Labubu summer. Here's Nightline's Ashin Singh.
No, these lines, they're not for Beyonce. They're for Labubu dolls. The hottest new toy, it's taking over the world.
Desperate for green grape or lychee berry.
Blowing up everywhere online.
Peach, it's still really cute.
So cute.
This is freaking adorable.
Celebrities showing theirs off on social media. From Bethenny Frankel.
I went from thinking this is the most stupid thing that I've ever seen to thinking it's the most brilliant thing I've ever seen.
To actress Emma Roberts.
I love her. Baba.
The GOAT, Tom Brady and his daughter, and Brad Pitt, while promoting his new movie, F1. Lizzo posting a remix shouting out her Labubu.
What can I say? Take off the foo-foo. How you talking about me? Can't even outdress my Labubu.
Sarah Jessica Parker learning about them on the Call Her Daddy podcast.
Are these like dolls? They look like Cupid dolls.
And Cher, spotted with one hanging off her purse at the Tribeca Film Festival and nabbing the spotlight at the NBA playoffs on TNT.
Put a damn bunny on your hip.
With all the hype for these toothy plush accessories, are you ready for Labubu summer?
It's actually insane. People will do anything for Labubus.
Kids and adults alike have gone loco for Labubus. Manufactured in China, and now a $1 billion plus industry worldwide.
You only have a very small window to get it. And if you don't, then the only way to get it is through a collector that's gonna give you 2, 3, 4 times the price.
Superfans telling us they spent big bucks to grow incredible collections, or to get the rarest ones.
This whole thing is a bit of a gamble, right? That's the rush of it. That's why people love it so much, because it's a nice rush of dopamine, like you don't know you're gonna get anything.
But why have these little dolls unlocked an obsession?
And you were saying that if you were walking around in the streets of LA with one of these right now.
Yes, I see people get jumped, car broken into.
How long until the Labubu bubble bursts? And how can you get your hands on the Labubu doll of your dreams?
She's my ride or die, you know, she's always with me.
Kevin Young is a 23-year-old vlogger. He posts viral toy videos on YouTube, including his Labubu collection. The dolls retailing for about $30 each.
It's an investment for sure. This is like walking around like equivalent to like a Birkin or something.
No way. So how much would this resell for?
Right now, I would say it's around like 200, 300. This one right here.
Over the past 6 months, Kevin says he spent more than $1,000 growing his Labubu doll collection.
And you bought your first one in January? In January.
And how many own now?
I think I own like maybe 20. And my boyfriend owns like probably like 25, 30 too, yeah. So in 6 months, between the two of you, you guys have collected between 40 and 45 Labubus. Yeah.
Look at them. I didn't realize how many Labubus I have, but this is all the plushies we have. I know, this kind of look crazy.
We got one through Restock, we got it online, we got it in person.
The dolls, often sold in blind boxes.
Rip.
You don't know which Labubu you'll get, driving fans to buy more in hopes of unboxing a rare one.
Oh, yes, thank God. And finally, the last one, Dada. Welcome home, my daughter.
And powering profits for Pop Mart, the company that sells them, who tells us the recent Labubu drops have sold out within minutes, both online and in store.
And then you have a lot of people on TikTok and stuff like do a blind box opening events. It's kind of like Pokemon where you get your card, you're not sure what you're gonna get. These kind of blind box motions help inspire people to keep wanting to collect and collect and collect.
Once these little gremlins are out of the box, some are selling for hundreds, even thousands on the secondary market, like this one on eBay.
We've seen price tags ranging from 20 bucks to almost 3 figures. Is this a toy for everybody?
It depends on how much are you inspired to grab and collect.
A 4-foot-tall Labubu-inspired doll drove a fierce bidding war earlier this month in Beijing, fetching more than $170,000. The fuzzy phenomenon sparking this fashion show in New York City. Some even getting their Labubus tattooed. But when hunting for your own Labubu, be warned, there are also fake ones being sold. People aptly naming them Lafufus.
This is not bad for $8, actually.
Fake or knockoff products, they diminish the quality of the actual product. They also offer kind of like a lie to the consumers, especially if you're trying to, you tell someone who's not familiar and they get confused of which one's the real one or not.
People are collecting them for many reasons.
Look at this.
For Kevin, it's fashion.
I have the Labubus of the color of the rainbow and neutral colors too, so I feel like I can match my Labubus with any outfit I want, and it's a nice little pop of like little cuteness, little like nice conversation starter, so I love doing that with my Labubus.
But he also says it can be just a comforting toy that reminds him of simpler times from his childhood.
I had a really good childhood where toys was like a big part of my life. I always played toys and games, and it made me so happy and it was so carefree.
Growing up, we connect to the world through our toys. And then you grow up and then you the nostalgia connection to it.
The rush for Labubus? Harking back to the mad dash for Beanie Babies in the late 1990s. And who could forget other door-busting trends like Tickle Me Elmo, Tamagotchi, Furby, and Cabbage Patch Kids.
About 2 million will find their ways into American homes this Christmas, but that will hardly satisfy the demand.
This one's kind of unique in a lot of ways. It's different than when like Tamagotchi first came out or the Beanie Babies first came out. Labubu, I think because of that social media aspect, and you have your stars also kind of showcasing their love for the line, that really helps push it a little further than what you would expect some other ones.
How did you notice that the community around Labubus was different and was like, okay, I need to start making videos around these plushies?
So everyone was lining up, everyone was like trying to find ways to get it. It was a big shift from, oh, this is trendy to this is really trendy. This is like crazy. Seeing how many people waited in line is actually insane. I waited in the LA location and it was wrapping around the whole mall.
Kevin, this is the whole collection right here.
Yes.
We are in Labubu heaven. This, according to Kevin, this one is my vibe. This Labubu right here.
Kevin says some stress and disappointment come with the turf when trying to buy a Labubu.
They always do like a notification that they're gonna release this Labubu at this time. So at 7 p.m. PST, they drop the stock for it, and you have to be quick as possible to try to get the Labubu on their website. Their website, there's a lot of crashing.
Crashes all the time.
Crashing, a lot of
it's like getting Taylor Swift tickets.
Even worse than that, honestly, because like there's so many different people like getting them.
With demand on the rise, could Labubus be here to stay?
Pop Mart is now pushing like more than 50 stores in the United States. They don't seem like they're slowing down.
Having this carefree and like forgetting about life for a little bit is super nice, because like being an adult is very stressful and very overwhelming at times, but having just a little part of my life where I can just like sit down, open a blind box, or like look at my toys and like be happy about it, it's super nice and like really good to like not overthink about life.
Our thanks to Ashin. And when we return, remembering teen idol turned real-life hero, Bobby Sherman, famous for his 1969 hit, Little Woman.
Hey, little woman, please make up your mind.
And finally tonight, 60s teen idol Bobby Sherman has died. His song, Little Woman, reached #3 on the charts.
Hey, little woman, please make up your mind.
And he followed it up with a string of top 40 hits, all while acting on the ABC show, Here Come the Brides. The teen idol would later turn to public service, volunteering with law enforcement. Earlier this year, Sherman revealing he had been diagnosed with stage 4 kidney cancer. Tonight, his wife, Brigitte, along with actor and musician John Stamos, who worked with the Sherman's charity, announcing on Instagram his passing at 81. Brigitte saying, Bobby left this world holding my hand, just as he held up our life with love, courage, and unwavering grace through all 29 beautiful years of marriage. May you rest in peace. That's Nightline. You can watch all of our full episodes on Hulu. We'll see you right back here tomorrow. Thanks for staying up with us. Good night, America.